Yo, what's going on YouTube? This your boy Black Emoji here, coming at y'all with another video, and y'all already know what time it is already. I do it every Saturday. I'm here to talk about the newest episode of Dragonball Super, episode 100. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I had to write everything down because there was so much going on in the episode, and to be honest with y'all, I didn't even know if I was gonna remember all the stuff that was going on because there was so much going on. As y'all see in our thumbnail over there. But let's get to it and let's get talking. So when the episode first started though, we seen Android 17 and 18 running from blasts and stuff. I guess people from different universes were blasting them as they were running. Go figure. And then right after that we see Vegeta versus Magetta and Voltamo. You know, he was versing them out, you know, as annoying as they was though. But Vegeta looked like he was handling himself. You know, so kudos to Vegeta for that. You know, he was handling himself pretty well in that situation. So then Kaba comes out of nowhere. As he, you know, he was like, Master, he says to Vegeta. And then as he was walking towards Vegeta, these two guys, I think from Universe 3, I think it is though. I don't know who the other the guy was that was teaming up with that robot, but I'm assuming they were from Universe 3. So Kaba, out of nowhere, a badass, knocks him off. Two of them. Two people from Universe 3 just knocks him off, no problem. Boom, boom. And he was like, he said to Vegeta, it's your turn to get dropped out. You know, so I thought that was badass from Kaba. Really, really badass from Kaba. So then after that, Hit, I think, was versing this robot from Universe 3. And it turns out, guys, you know, because a lot of us were speculating, yo, is Hit's time skip abilities going to work on that in this tournament of power and everything? Well, guess what it does? He proved it. He used this time skip ability against the opponent from Universe 3, some robot from Universe 3. Alright, so yeah, his time skip ability still works in that tournament of power. So yes, Hit is going to be a very, very, very dangerous foe in this tournament of power. You know, so that's something to keep an eye on. And yes, he eliminated that robot from Universe 3, used the time skip ability and just flicked them off like it was nothing. Alright? And then after that, Kale, it was showing Kale versus these two people from Universe 10 though, and she got beat up bad. I actually felt sorry for her though. You know, I did. She got beat up. But then after that, Cauliflower came to help out. You know, came to help out Kale, and she was like, you know, those two from Universe 10 were kind of bullies though. You know, they was like, oh, we'll make you cry too. Khalifa was like, oh, you know, I'll make you cry. She turned Super Saiyan, and pretty much just knocked him off like it was no problem. You know, she knocked the two people off from Universe 10, just knocked them down. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, all that went down. Khalifa was like, hey, let's go take care of that Joker over there and stuff like that. Calling Goku an old man. I thought that was pretty funny though. But Goku, you know, Goku basically was versing Khalifa. At first, Khalifa was using this Ultra form, that huge ass form they used to use back in the day in Android Saga, where you have so much power but you're very slow on speed. So she was using that at first though. And then right after they fought that, Goku was telling her like, look, that form is useless. You can't be using that. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you know, Goku turned Super Saiyan 2 at first. Goku turned Super Saiyan 2 at first. You know what I mean? And pretty much showed Khalifa that you know, this is how you do it, because you know Khalifa was telling Goku that she wasn't able to turn Super Saiyan 2 right off the bat. You know, she had trouble with it ever since. You know, that was kind of understandable. I was trying to understand, why didn't she turn Super Saiyan 2, you know, right off the bat? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Goku pretty much showed her, and then Khalifa turned Super Saiyan 2 right off the bat, though. You know, and then they started fighting. You know, and then as they started fighting, Goku was like, listen, you may be able to turn Super Saiyan 3 at this point. You know, so, hey, if they would have kept going, yeah, Khalifa probably would have turned Super Saiyan 3 as fast as she's learning. You know, then after all that went through, Kale got jealous. You know, now this is the part that gets really, very, very interesting though. You know, Kale gets jealous because, you know, Khalifa and Goku having too much fun fighting, and she felt like she was a baller, so she then turned, she went berserk, she went crazy. You know, and Goku and Kale, Legendary Super Saiyan, went at it. You know, and Kale, she was giving Goku that work. I'm talking about, like, smashing his head through the ground, clotheslining him like it was some WWE type of shit. I'm talking about, like, crazy mayhem. Kale was just going nuts. She was going bananas, you know, and she was giving Goku that work. And even Goku, when Goku turned Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan, Goku even had a tough time facing her when she was Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan. So that means that Kale, Legendary Super Saiyan J, is compatible to Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan. So that's crazy how strong she really is. Now we know where her powers are measured up to, you know. So it's crazy how with her berserker form, how strong she is, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And I think, like, towards the fight, though, she was losing it. You know, she couldn't control the power, though. You know, so she was blowing these green blasts and screaming and doing all this stuff. But she was crazy in this episode, though. You know what I'm saying? And then some guy, after that happened, you know, some guy from Universe 11 tried to stop her, though, and threw some type of yellow whip that's supposed to stop powers. But it didn't work. She broke out of it like nothing, though. You know, and then she eliminated some guy from Universe 11. It looked like some type of lizard or something like that. I don't know what the hell he was, though, but she ended up eliminating him. And yeah. And then after that, man, after she was going berserk and everything, all the Pride Troopers was staring down at her like, yo, what are we gonna do? You know, she's a problem. You know, everyone looked at her and she was a problem. So then Jiren, oh my God, here comes Jiren, the badass. He comes out of nowhere and says, you know what? I got this. As Kale was going berserk, Legendary Super Saiyan, oh my God. You got Jiren over here throwing some type of cosmic blast or whatever that shit. I don't know what the hell that shit was, though, but he threw some blast at her, sent her flying up in the air, and then turned around as the blast was going up and said, it's over. And then the blast goes boom. And then it literally in an instant knocked Kale off her Legendary Super Saiyan form. You know, and then, you know, Khalifa had to come down, you know, and save her, though, from, you know, preventing her from, you know, falling down and all that stuff. So, you know, but then hit like, see, now this is when it gets breathtaking, though. Then hit like that Jiren was like, you. And yo, I thought they were gonna throw hands for a minute. That would have been interesting to see. But then Goku, out of nowhere, he comes and goes, yo. You know, so I guess he wanted to fight Jiren, but yo, it would have been some crazy shit if Hit and Jiren would have went at it, though. I would have loved to see that. Especially since Hit's time skip works in his tournament of power. Now we know it works. Yeah, Hit versus Jiren is, you know, that would have been an interesting fight with all of us wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this episode overall was just great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Everything was going on. You know, there was so much going on. Oh, it was just... It was incredible. It was incredible. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end this video, though, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this episode in the comment section below. What did you guys think about episode 100 from Dragon Ball Super? But yeah, guys, as always, it's your boy Black Emoji signing out. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And as always, subscribe, stalk my likes, and share this video with your friends, guys. It's your boy Black Emoji signing out. Peace.